Once again, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the fifth edition of the Colors of Glory All India Online Military History and Awareness Quiz for University students. I'm Samyukta Vijay, your MC for the event. Before we commence the event, let me take a few moments to let you know all what our foundation is about. This is the first organization of its kind in India dedicated exclusively to the cause of promoting country's rich military heritage. While we have heritage organizations for almost every sphere of human activity in India, be it art, literature, politics, warfare alone does not enjoy this privilege, despite having a very rich military past. It is this grave anomaly that our founders set to rectify by raising Colors of Glory Foundation 9 years ago. Instead of me elaborating on our mission, I will play a 2-minute audio clip which will spell it out to you eloquently. Can we have the audio clip?
Our mission. Finding a firm place for our armed forces in people's hearts and minds. From Flanders fields to Mesopotamia, from North Africa and Italy to Burma, nearly 4 million soldiers of the Indian Army fought overseas during the 2 world wars, and 150,000 of them perished. The origin of that army, which constituted the largest voluntary force in each of those wars, dates back to the 1700s, when the English East India Company, EIC, began recruiting sepoy levies in the Carnatic and Gangetic plains, and later in West and Northwest India. Initially raised as 3 presidency armies, Madras, Bengal and Bombay, they were later amalgamated to form a single one that, through years of constant battling, molded itself into a magnificent fighting force with few equals in the world. Following the trend, a sea arm took shape which was eventually to form the Indian Navy, its genesis marked by the induction of Indian sailors into the Bombay Marine, a force created by the EIC in the early 1600s to protect its coastal interests. Then, over the years, as aerial combat evolved, Indian flyers also took to the skies, the fledgling Indian Air Force cutting its teeth in the bloody frontier wars of the Northwest, in which were once engaged the Royal Flying Corps. The gallant traditions of unflinching courage under fire, these intrepid soldiers, sailors and airmen wove in blood, continue to inspire their worthy descendants in India's armed forces who have risen to the occasion time and time again since independence to write their own chapters of valor and sacrifice while defending the nation's integrity. Yet, the country at large remains barely conscious of its prowess in arms and glorious military heritage. Even the many glorious Indian feats of arms after independence, from Zojila to Bomdila, and Philora to Bogra, and Basantar and Tiger Hill, have already faded into obscurity in the country's collective consciousness. Colors of Glory seeks to fill this gap by promoting awareness of India's proud military heritage, while popularizing literature and art forms with a military theme, opening vistas of military tourism and memorializing battles and war heroes.
Having heard what our mission is, here is a 3-minute video clip depicting the road we have traveled so far. Can we have the video clip, please? was just a glimpse of some of our principal events, and it did not include the innumerable indoor and virtual events that we host. Quizzes for schools and colleges form a significant part of our activities, and we are glad that we are having several teams from regions that are not well represented in our earlier editions, and they're all participating this year. And we are also confident that their numbers will be increasing in the coming years. The cash awards we have instituted are 7,000 rupees 7,000 for the winning team, rupees 5,000 for the first runners up, rupees 3,000 for the second runners up, and 2,000 each for the remaining three finalist teams. Apart from these, the first 10 top scoring teams in the prelim after the finalists will be paid a cash award of 1,000 each for the meritorious performance. These special awards are instituted by a revered army veteran and the first ever member of our foundation, Colonel K.L. Krishna Prasad. Sadly, he is no more with us, having succumbed to cancer in 2020. A great philanthropist who loved youth-oriented initiatives, he was so noble-hearted that these awards found a place in his will. The commitment is being honored year after year by his younger brother, Major General K. Babaya, who is also a life member of our organization. We call it Colonel Krishna Prasad Memorial Meritorious Awards and solemnly remember him on this occasion. Now, before I hand it over to your quiz master, I invite our founder and chairman, Captain D.P. Ramchandran, who is also chief coordinator for the quiz, to address you all for a few moments, and is a veteran tank commander of the 1971 Bangladesh War and a military historian who has authored 4 books and several articles on this topic. Over to you, sir.
Morning, everybody. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's wonderful seeing all of you here this morning. All young people, which makes me much younger as well. So we have this. I don't have to. I know you are eagerly waiting for the quiz. I don't want to take much of your time. Most of it, the MC has told you what our organization is about. So what all that we're expecting is that we don't want to lure you all into the armed forces or something like this. But what we expect is whatever little you learn through the, by browsing the internet for this experience, for this quiz, whatever is inculcated into you, let it be reflected in your life as you go out and become responsible citizens. So the values, the culture, the armed forces instill in you, let it reach out to the people so that our country will be a far better place to live. That's it. Thank you. And Jai Hind. All the very best to all of you in the quiz. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It is now time for the quiz to start, which I'm sure all of you are eagerly waiting for. But first, let me introduce you to your quiz master for the day, Colonel S.V. Sundar. Colonel Sundar is a veteran mechanized infantry officer who has seen service all across Indian borders and has the distinction of having been part of the High Altitude Special Operation Group in Siachen Glacier. A gold medalist from the University of Madras in Defense Studies, he has been working in the educational field after his retirement. All yours, Colonel, and all the best, students.
Thank you, Samyukta, for the introduction. And students, a very, very warm welcome to you. We'll get on to the quiz. Before that, Avi Sinha and Daksh from Punjab Engineering College are at Team 1. Aryan Ghosh and Tanish Vivekananda College, Chennai at Team 2. Archana Devi Priscilla, St. Joseph's Engineering College, Bangalore. Sumit Rao, Vishal Thakur, from Punjab University, Hoshiarpur, team 4, Naman Vasudev and Arman Chahal, Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh, team 5, and Chandru and Madan from Coimbatore Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. So I see that we have 2 teams here from the Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh, and all the best to all of you, right? So now before we start, I will spell out the rules for the quiz, which is very important. Now the rules of the quiz will also be coming onto the screen for your convenience, and I will read it out. And once it is over, in case any of you have any doubts, please let me know so that I will clarify any doubts you have before we proceed to the quiz. Now coming on to the rules of the quiz. All teams to rename themselves on Zoom and indicate the team number, which has already been done. Thank you very much. Both teammates of each team must be visible on the screen. This also I can see all of you. There's no problems whatsoever. Very important. Third, the video must not be switched off during the entire duration of the quiz so that all of us are in contact with each other. And when I shoot a question to one team, except for the other team, please mute yourselves so that, in case you're discussing something, it is not heard by the others. And fourth, all teams gaze forward. Please look at me, not to be seen looking sideways or the others, which I'm sure you're all aware of. And rule number 5, only one teammate must answer the question. This is very important. Decide between yourselves. If both of you answer at the same time, the answer will not be counted. Of course, we'll not be very rigid on this. I, as a quiz master, will take a call, but please ensure only one of you answer. Now, the pattern of the quiz, this is very important. There'll be a total of 36 questions in 6 segments. And the questions will be shot at from team 1 to 6, and then it will be in the reverse order from team 6 to 1, in that order, right till the time we go to question number 36, right? This is the sequence. Now for the first 4 segments, that is the first 24 questions, there will be no negative marks. And marks are, if you get it right, you get 10 marks. If you get it wrong, you don't get any negative marks, right? So what I suggest is, even if you think that you do not have the right answer, just take a chance. In case you do get it right, you'll get 10 marks. Now this is for the first 24 questions. The rest of the 12 questions are multiple choice questions. This will have negative marking. I will explain the pattern of marking for the last 12 questions at that time. I'll not confuse you at the moment. At the moment, all that you have to know is, I will be starting off the questions with team 1 and passing on to team 6, and you will have to answer. Give the correct answer, 10 marks. If you give the wrong answer, no negative marking. This is timed. Now, how the timing is, I will show you. I will let you know next one. All the questions will appear on the screen and will also be read out. And once the question has been displayed and has been read out, I, as the quiz master, will say at the end of the question, your time starts now. The moment I say now, the timekeeper who's sitting next to me will switch on a stopwatch. That will go on for 30 seconds. If team 1 has answered by the time that 30 seconds is over, and if it's the correct answer, obviously it's got its 10 marks. But suppose it gives the wrong answer, then I will say, please wait before the 30 seconds. At the end of the 30 seconds, the bell will be rung, which we've already tested. And then we will wait for the 30 seconds to lapse before it passes to team 2. When the question goes to team 2 will have a brief time to answer because they've already had the 30 seconds to consider the question. And then team 2 will give its answer. If it's the right answer, good. If not, I will pass it on to team 3, team 4, team 5, and team 6. If all 6 do not get, obviously the answer will come up on the screen. As far as the timing is concerned, this is, in case the bell, fails to ring, there's no problem. I will shout time. That means the time. We already have a backup. So in case the buzzer does not ring, not to worry, I will say time. That means the 30 seconds is over, right? Is this clear? Now I want all of you, the scoring pattern at the end of every segment. For your ease, we will have the scores read out by the master of ceremonies so that you're aware as to how we are faring after every segment which is of 6 teams. All right. And if you have any doubts or any difference in opinion with the organizers about your scores, you should bring it out at the end of the segment and not at the end of the very quiz. Is that clear? Fine. The decision of the quiz master is organizers in final and binding. And before I start the quiz, I want you to confirm that all of you are clear. If you have any doubts, kindly raise your hands and I will answer your question. I want all 6 teams on top. 6 teams. All 6 teams to come. Yeah, team 1. Team 1.
No doubts.
Team 2. Team 2.
So if the questions gets passed, and
Yes.
the team which is when the question is passed and the answer is correct, if it will get the 10 points or it will be half.
10. No. If it is passed, when it comes to the team, you get full 10 points. All right. Any team to which it is passed gets full 10 points. Okay. Okay. Any other questions, team 2? Okay. Team 3.
No questions, sir. No doubt,
Good.
sir.
Team 4.
No question, sir.
Great. 5.
All clear, sir.
All good. 6.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Madan, Chandu, all good?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. Now we shall go ahead and start the quiz. Please be ready for question number 1. Question number 1 goes to team 1, Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh, Avi Sinha and Daksh. On standby, start the quiz. Upon arrival in Marseille on 30th September 1914, weeks after the declaration of World War I, Indian Expeditionary Force IEFA was moved to a salient where they arrived just in time to reinforce a British army formation fighting with a back to the wall under German attack. IEFA turned the tables against the Germans, helping the British regain initiative in the battle. Which was the salient? Team 1, your time starts now.
Battle of Ypres.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well begun is half done. Picking up a very valuable 10 points. A good start. Going on to question 2 to team 2. Scorer, please mark. Question T2 to team 2. The troops of IEFA, which arrived in France at the beginning of the World War I, was issued new rifles. Their lack of familiarity with the new weapon was to hamper them in the battles that followed immediately. Name the rifle that was newly issued. Team 2, your time starts now. You are to name the rifle.
Is it Lee Enfield rifle?
Fantastic. Very well done. I think all of you have come well prepared. 10 marks to team 2. Very well done. Question 3 coming up to team 3.
Sir. I have one question.
Yep.
Was this the same rifle which caused the problem?
Sorry. We will discuss all this later, please. No more questions. You got it right because we have to go on with the quiz. I will take any answers, questions that you have at the end of the team. We have an expert thing and we will ensure that your knowledge is added to before you leave. All right. Let's not break the flow of the quiz. Well done. Going to team 3. Question 3 to team 3. After a string of early victories in the Mesopotamian campaign of World War I, the 6th Puna Division of IEFD suffered a setback at the Battle of Ctesiphon in November 1915 against the Ottoman army. Forced to withdraw to a town in the rear, they were besieged by the enemy. After repeated attempts to break the siege failed, the division, comprising of 13,000 survivors, surrendered to the Turks in April 1916. Name the town where the surrender took place. Question to team 3. Your time starts now. Time is ticking, team 3.
Sir, Kut al Amara.
Fantastic!
Amara.
Kotel Amara is indeed the right answer. All three teams, got the right answer, firing very well in this quiz. Question 4 going to team 4. A year after the infamous surrender of the Indian Army Division at Kut al Amara in World War, which was just told by Team 3, a regenerated IEFD comprising mostly of fresh recruits from India under a new commander steamrolled its way to Baghdad, crushing the Turk defenses and avenging the humiliation of Kut. Who was the new commander IEFD who achieved this feat? Team 4, your time starts now.
Sir, is it Frederick Meadow? I think.
I am sorry.
Lieutenant.
No. That is the wrong answer. Please wait. The team 5 to please wait for the mandatory 30 seconds. You got it wrong, please. Team 5, you can take it on.
Sir, we would like to pass the question.
Okay. Team 6.
Sir, it's General Sir Frederick Stanley.
Sorry. Team 1.
So same guess, Stanley Frederick Ward.
Stanley Frederick Maud. Yes, you have got it right. Absolutely right. Which team was this, please?
Team 1.
Team 1 picking up an extra 10 points. General Stanley Maud is indeed the right answer. Very well done.
Sir, we are
Next question coming
Sir,
up to...
Sir, Team 6, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Next question, please. Next question coming up to Team 5. The Indian Army joined the North African campaign of World War II by fielding its 4th Infantry Division in the initial Allied offensive against the Italians in 1940. What was this operation codenamed by the Allies? Team 5, your time starts now.
Operation Compass.
Operation Compass, says Team 5, and it is bang on, picking up a valuable 10 points. All of you seem to have come very, very well prepared. The last question of the segment, question 6, going to Team 6. Operation Crusader was a stiffly fought engagement of World War II by the British 8th Army, comprising Indian and other Commonwealth troops, which broke a siege wherein an Allied force comprising mostly Australian troops was trapped by Axis forces commanded by the famous German General Erwin Rommel in a North African port city for 231 days. Which was this port city? Team 6, your time starts now.
No. It's Tobruk.
Fantastic. I think 5 of the 6 teams have got it at the first. Kindly wait for the scores which is being compiled by the scorer, and we will flash the scores before we go on to segment 2. We have all come very, very well prepared, and we as the organizers and I as the quiz master am extremely happy at the level of preparation that has gone in. A very interesting quiz indeed.
This is a question to the quiz master and team 6 and team 1. This is with regard to question 4. Team 6, what was the answer you gave?
Sir, Stanley, Franking Stanley Maude. Frederick Stanley Maude.
That was the right answer. So we had team 6 and team 1 with the right answers for that question. And I'm going to ask the quiz master if I can give them both the scores, because both of them came up with the right answer. Colonel sir, you're on mute. I'm not able to hear you.
It was only team 6 which gave the right answer.
Okay, so
one more. Hold on. One sec. Let me just check.
I'll just check.
1 minute. The first one which did not give the right answer, they said General Frederick. They did not say Stanley.
I'll clarify this. Everyone except started by saying Frederick. It is Stanley Frederick Maud. Only first team 1 said Stanley. It is Stanley Maud. General Stanley Maud is the correct answer. So
okay.
team 1 gets it.
Okay, this has been clarified. Thank you, sir. Just give me 1 minute and I will, accumulate the scores and give it to you.
Okay.
At the end of round 1, we have team 1 with a lead of 20, team 2, 10 marks, team 3, 10, team 4, you're yet to start, team 5 with 10, and team 6 with 10. Over to you, Colonel sir.
Okay. Question 7 coming up now. We will be going in the reverse order. Question 7 coming up to team 6 again, that is Chandu and Madan of Coimbatore Institute of Technology. Following its victorious invasion of Southeast Asia during World War II, the Imperial Japanese Army entered India in 1944 to meet the British 14th Army, consisting mostly of Indian troops in the fiercest battle of the war, which historians now consider the greatest British victory ever, wherein the Japanese were defeated, marking the turning point of the war that eventually led to the Japanese surrender and end of the war. Which was this battle? Team 6, your time starts now.
Sir, Battle of Impal. It's fine.
I am sorry, you said the Battle of Imphal. I am afraid that is the wrong answer. Please wait for the mandatory 30 seconds and the question will now pass in the reverse direction to team 5. Team 5, wait for the mandatory 30 seconds. Yes, team 5, question passes to you.
Sir, it was the battle in Northeast area. So there were 3 key battles: Naga Hills,
No, please. This is the wrong answer. The question passes to team 4.
Battle of Kohima.
Yes, team 4, you picked it up. Battle of Kohima was indeed the right answer. It was from the April of 4th to the 22nd of June 1944. And it was such a fierce battle, it was also known as Stalingrad of the East. Now the next question coming up. Question 8 going to team 5. Special operation units comprising Indian and British soldiers raised by Brigadier Ord Wingate of the British Army, an exponent of unconventional warfare, undertook operations behind enemy lines during the Burma campaign of World War II, disrupting Japanese lines of communication, aiding in the Allied victory. Officially called the long-range penetration groups and deemed the world's first commandos, they are popularly remembered by a nickname Wingate coined for them. What is this nickname? Team 5, your time starts now.
We'd like to pause the question.
Okay, hold on. Wait for the 30 seconds. You should just take a chance. You don't lose anything, right? You no negative marking. Anyway, you pass the question will now go to team 4. Please wait, team 4. Can get the teams on top. Yes, team 4, your chance.
I think it's Chindits.
Fantastic. You thought it was Chindits and you are right. Chindits is indeed the right answer. Okay. So let me have the audio. I want to show them this. Now, all of you are interested in military history. If you're really interested in Chindits, kindly read this book by John Masters. Are you able to see this book? Turn on the videos. Are you able to see this book? It's called The Road Past Mandale. It's written by John Masters. He was a lieutenant and rose to be a brigadier. This is the book. If you're interested, read it. One of the best episodes of a man who took part in Chindits. This is just for your information. Going on to question number 9. Sorry for the interruption. Going on to question number 9. Going to team 4. The victory of the Indian Army in the Battle of Zojila in the Indo-Pak War of 1947-48 was largely achieved by the deployment of tanks at an altitude of 11,500 feet, a world's first, which surprised the Pakistani defenders. The tanks dismantled and loaded on trucks were transported across a 13-kilometer mountain track that was converted to a motorable road in just 1 month by the Army engineers against odds and named after the officer who led the engineer team. What is this name? Team 4, your time starts now.
Road.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Brigadier
Sorry.
Thimayar.
No, that is the wrong answer. Question passes to team 3.
Sir, Lieutenant Colonel Rajendra Singh.
No, that is the wrong answer. Question passes to team 2.
Sir, is it Major Tangaraj?
Yes, absolutely right. Team 2 got it right. Major Tangaraj Road is indeed the right answer. Very, very well done. Under heavy odds, they built this road within 30 days and were complimented by General Timaya for their unflinching devotion to duty and their building this road under enemy fire. Next question coming up. Question number 10 going to team 3. The Battle of Rizangla was an iconic last stand by 120 soldiers of the Command Regiment of the Indian Army against a 5,000 strong force of the Chinese People Liberation Army in 1962, wherein 114 of them perished while killing 1,300 Chinese soldiers. A memorial in the Chushul sector of eastern Ladakh, where Razangla falls, that commemorates this battle is named after the ethnic community the Jawans of the unit that fought it belonged to. What is the name of this memorial? Team 3, your time starts now. Team 3, your time is ticking. You can take a chance.
Sir, is it Adir Dam?
Fantastic. I think you consulted between each other. Ahir Dam is indeed the right answer. Team 3 picking up a valuable 10 points. There is also a movie called 120 Bahadur being made on Razangla, which is releasing on the 21st of November. Going on to the next question. Question 11 going to team 2. The Battle of Asal Uttar was one of the largest tank battles of the Indo-Pak War 1965 that saw the worst defeat of Pakistan Army in the war. It followed the capture of an Indian border town by the Pakistanis when the Indian Army took up positions in the proximity of the town, forming a horseshoe anchored on Asal Uttar. They then lured the enemy into cane fields in the horseshoe that had been flooded and destroyed a large number of the tanks that were bogged down in the slushy fields. Name the border town that the Pakistanis had captured. Team 2, your time starts now.
Sir, is it Khem Karan?
Yes, fantastic. Team 2 picking up a valuable 10 points. Khem Karan was indeed the town. It was the Battle of Asal Uttar from 8 to 10 September. Pakistanis lost 100 tanks and we lost only 10 and we captured 40 of the tanks. There is a place called Patan Nagar where the destroyed tanks are still there in case you go to Khem Karan. Very well done. Question number 12 going to team 1. The Battle of Dogra was a fierce infantry engagement during the 1965 Indo-Pak War, wherein the Indian Army's 3rd Jat Battalion captured a heavily fortified Pakistan Army position in the village of Dogra on the outskirts of the Pakistani city of Lahore. 86 Indian soldiers and 300 Pakistani soldiers were killed in the battle and the commanding officer of Pakistani battalion taken prisoner. Which was this Pakistani battalion? Team 1, your time starts now.
Is it 16 Punjab?
Bang on, you got it absolutely right. 16 Punjab is indeed the right answer. We shall now wait for the scores at the end of segment 2. Team 1. And we have the video of the.
So at the end of round 2, we have team 1 and team 2 with a tie of 30, team 3 and team 4 at the tie of 20 points, and team 5 and team 6 with a tie of 10 points. So over to you, sir.
Okay, it seems to be a neck-to-neck race going well. In case there is a tie, then we have a tiebreaker round, which I will, in case it comes to that, explain it at that time. Great going, very, very interesting quiz. Going on to segment 3, question number 13. Going to team 1 again. Meghna Heli Bridge was joint Army Air Force assault operation mounted by the Indian forces during the Bangladesh Liberation War, when troops were transported across the mighty river Meghna by helicopters, helping in the encirclement of Dhaka and a speedy end to the war. What helicopters did the Indian Air Force use for this historic mission? Team 1, your time starts now.
Is it Mi-4 helicopters?
Yes, absolutely right. Team 1, very, very well done. It was indeed the Mi-4 helicopters. Very, very well done. Okay, seems to be going neck to neck race. Question 14 going to team 2. Operation Jackpot was a sabotage operation mounted by the Marine Commandos of Mukti Bahini, the army of Bengali freedom fighters assisted by the Indian Navy during the Bangladesh Liberation War of 1971, wherein they targeted Pakistani maritime assets at multiple locations in erstwhile East Pakistan. Name the port city where they inflicted maximum losses to Pakistan, sinking various vessels. Team 2, your time starts now. Time is ticking.
Sir, is it Chittagong?
Yeah, very, very well done. Team 2 picking up a valuable 10 points. Chittagong is indeed the right answer. Question 15 going to Team 3. In a joint operation launched on 13 April 1984 with the Indian Air Force, the Indian Army occupied 3 strategic passes on the Saltora Ridge that dominates the Siachen Glacier, preempting a similar Pakistani operation by 4 days to dominate the glacier with 300 troops on ground. Belafondla and Siala were the first 2 passes to be occupied. Which was the third pass? Team 3, your time starts now. Time is ticking.
Team 3, they're not very visible when this comes out.
There are no lights there, I believe.
Sir, Gongla.
Gyeongla says Team 3 and they've got it bang on. Team 3, absolutely right. Gyeongla is the right answer. Very, very well done. And if possible, try and move a little forward. You're not very visible as far as your screen is concerned. Kindly move a little forward. Next question 16 going to Team 4. The beginning of the operations of the Indian Peacekeeping Force IPKF in Sri Lanka was marked by an ill-fated heli-drop of a platoon of infantry in a bid to nab the leadership of the LTTE, which had turned hostile following the breakdown of the Indo-Sri Lanka Peace Accord, under which the IPKF had been inducted into Sri Lanka. The platoon was ambushed and had to fight to the last man, last round, leaving only 1 survivor. Which regiment did this gallant platoon belong to? Team 4, your time starts now. Yeah, Team 4, your time is ticking.
Louder.
No, I can't hear you. Have you given an answer?
No, sir, we would like to pass.
Okay, it goes to Team 3. No answer, goes to Team 2.
Sir, is this the Sikh regiment?
I am afraid you got it wrong. Goes to Team. Who answered just now, please? Who answered Sikh regiment?
Sir.
Can that
Team 2.
Sir,
okay, sorry. Now Team 2 got the wrong answer. Goes to Team 1.
sir, the question is passed to Team 5, sir.
No. It goes, yeah. I'm sorry.
1 to
Team
6.
5. Yeah, Team 5. My fault. Team 5, tell me.
Sir, 10th Para Commando. Yes.
10 Para Commando is the wrong answer. Question passes to Team 6. No answer from team 6 passes to team 1.
Sikh light infantry.
Yes, yes, yes. Team 1, you're right. Sikhalai Light Infantry is the right answer. Very, very well done.
Excuse me, sir. This is team 1. Can you please tell us how the bounce is moving? Is it moving like clockwise?
It's moving in the clockwise direction, please.
Yeah, so because team 3 and team 2 got a chance before 5 and 6.
No, it was the question went to team 4. So it was 5 and 6 answered correctly.
Oh, one answered correctly. We answered correctly.
Sir, from the scorekeeper's point of view, this was actually a small mistake because it started off with team 4 and instead of going to 5 and 6, sir went to 3 and 2. But anyway, the score for this particular thing was scored by team 1. Okay, so don't worry about it. Okay, it's all correct now, team 1?
Yeah, perfectly all right.
Okay, thank you. Now, henceforth, again, it will go in clockwise direction. Okay, over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Question 17, going to team 5 during the winter months of 1998-99, the Pakistan Army undertook a covert operation to infiltrate the soldiers disguised as Mujahideen across the line of control, the de facto international border with India, to occupy the peaks of Kargil overlooking the Srinagar-Leh highway and disrupt the traffic over it, thereby choking the Indian Army supply line of its troops to Siachen, which led to the Kargil war. What was the code name the Pakistan Army gave for this covert operation? This question goes to team 5, and if it gives the wrong answer or passes, it will go to team 6 and then on. Team 5, your time starts now.
Badil. Operation Badil.
Hello, can you repeat that?
Operation Badr. Operation Badr.
Operation Badr, says team 5, and it's bang on. Very well done, team 5. You get 10 points for that. Next question, question 18, going to team 6. The Indian officers operated jointly with the Indian Army during the Kargil war to flush out the enemy occupying the heights, contributing immensely to the victory. However, while the Army codenamed the operation as Operation Vijay, the Air Force called it something else. What was the code name the Indian Air Force gave for its operation during the Kargil war? This question goes to team 6, and if team 6 does not answer, it will go to team 1.
Sir.
Yes,
team
hold
6,
on.
sir.
Yes, team 6, tell me.
Operation Safwat Sagar.
Okay, you are in a hurry to answer because you knew it. Very, very well done. We will now wait for the scores to be compiled before we move to segment 3. Instead of passing it clockwise, I passed it anti-clockwise.
At the end of round 3, we have team 1 with a score of 50, team 2 with a score of 40, team 3 with a score of 30, and we have team 4, 5, and 6 at a tie for 20. Thank you. Sir, you're on mute. Over to you, sir.
Okay, now we are going on to segment 4. In segment 4, question 19, going to team 6. And if team 6 does not answer, it will go in the anti-clockwise direction to team 5 and so on. This is an armored fighting vehicle being indigenously manufactured under a public-private sector venture, over 350 of which is expected to be inducted into the Indian Army by 2027. Name this vehicle. Team 6, your time starts now.
Sir, armored engineer. AERB, sir. The answer
I am afraid you have got the wrong answer. Team 5, please wait for the mandatory 30 seconds. The question passes now to team 5. Please wait for the mandatory 30 seconds. Team 5, you can take the question now.
Zorawar tank.
Oh, very, very well done. Zorawar light tank, but Zorawar tank, I will give it to you. Team 5 getting an extra 10 points there. Next question, 20 coming up to Team 5. If Team 5 does not answer or gives the wrong answer, it will go to Team 4. This is a picture of the BMP-2 Sarat, an indigenously manufactured tracked infantry vehicle being used by the Indian Army. Which factory manufactures this particular BMP-2? Team 5, your time starts now.
Sir, BEL factory.
I am afraid you said BEL factory. Am I right?
Sir, BHEL, Bharat Heavy Electronics or Bharat Electronics.
Yeah, I am afraid you have given the wrong answer. Team 4, kindly wait for the mandatory 30 seconds before you attempt the answer. Please wait. Question will now pass to Team 4, which will take it on once I give the signal. Yes, Team 4, your choice, your chance. Sorry, Team 3, your chance. No answer. Team 2, your chance.
Sir, is this the Ordnance Factory Medak?
Fantastic. Which was this team? Please give me your number.
Sir, Team 2, sir. Team 2.
Yeah. Team 2, Ordnance Factory Medak is indeed the right answer. And this vehicle which you are seeing on the screen is a BMP. I am a mechanized infantry officer myself. I have driven this. I have fired an anti-tank missile from here, which has a range of 4 kilometers. I floated across the mighty river Beas. It's an amphibious vehicle. And indeed the right answer, Ordnance Factory Medak. Going on to question 21, which goes to Team 4. If Team 4 is unable to get it, it will pass to Team 3. The question is, this is the Indian Navy's latest aircraft carrier, INS Vikrant. Which shipyard was it built at? Team 4, your time starts now. Time is ticking. No negative marking. You can take a chance.
Kochi at Kerala Port.
Kochi at Kerala Port, I'm afraid, is the wrong answer. Team 3, please wait for the mandatory 30 seconds. Oh, right. You said Kochi, right? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, right. You are, yes, it is the right answer. Cochin Shipyard. Kochi is the other name for it. Very well done. You've got the right answer. Cochin Shipyard Limited is indeed right. 10 marks being taken by Team 4. Next question, 22. Coming up to Team 3. This is INS Himgiri, one of the 2 vessels that have been commissioned into the Indian Navy on 26th August 25. Which type of vessel is it? If you do not answer correctly, it will pass to Team 2. Team 3, your time starts now. What type of vessel is it? Question is to Team 3. Your time is ticking.
Still a guided missile.
Stealth guided missile.
Stealth guided missile, I'm afraid, is the wrong answer, and the time is also up, and the question passes to Team 2.
Question.
Question passes to Team 2.
So, is it the stealth frigate?
Yes. Stealth frigate is the right answer. Team 2 got it wrong. Sorry, Team 2 got it right. Yes. Stealth frigate is indeed the right answer. Next question, 23, coming up to Team 2. This aircraft is the mainstay fighter in the Indian Air Force combat fleet. Identify the aircraft. Team 2, if you do not get it, the question will pass to Team 1, and then in that order. Identify the aircraft. Team 2, your time starts now. It's the mainstay fighter.
Sir, is this a Sukhoi aircraft?
Okay, all right. I give it to you. It is indeed the Sukhoi Su-30 Mark 1, and we give it to you. Very, very well done. scorer must have got that 10 points mark. The question number 24 going to team 1. And if team 1 does not answer, it will go in the anti-clockwise direction. This picture is of the AH-64E Apache helicopter, which is in active service with the Indian Air Force. What type of helicopter is this? Team 1, your time starts now.
It is a multi-role attack helicopter. That's
Hold on. Multi-role attack helicopter. I am afraid I cannot give it to you. Please wait for the mandatory 30 seconds. Which team to take it on now? Team 1, the answer will pass to team 6, please. Please wait for the mandatory 30 seconds. Team 6.
Sir,
what type of helicopter is this?
it's attack helicopter.
Yes, right. That is the difference. It is not a multi-role attack helicopter. It is a pure attack helicopter, a deadly weapon which is meant only for attack. Very, very well done. Now we will go on to the multiple choice questions. Before that, we will have the scorer giving us the scores. Get this off the screen.
This is the problem. The full screen sharing.
So he will get it out, sir.
Okay, this is really a tough race that's going on here, and the results are just going topsy-turvy. At the end of segment 4, we have team 1. We have team 1 at 50. We have team 2 at 70. We have team 3 at 30. We have team 3, 4, 5, and 6 at 30. So over to you, sir.
Take a minute.
Sure, sir.
All right. Now, before we go to the before we go to the multiple choice questions, I will tell you the scoring pattern. There will be negative marking in the multiple choice questions. So now it will come up on the screen. I will also read it out to you. The multiple choice questions, scoring system, and the marking pattern. Now, the multiple choice questions, there will be 4 choices in each of the questions which is being given to the teams. The first team to which the question is shot, if it chooses the correct option, it gets a full 10 marks. If it gets it wrong, it gets 3 negative marks. You can also pass it on to the next team. In case you pass it on, there are no marks, neither positive nor negative. The same rule applies to all the remaining teams. If a question is passed on to them and they have to choose from 4 options. Clear so far? When the question is passed on to a team with only 3 options, that is, let us say that I ask this question to team 1. Team 1 has given the wrong answer and it goes to team 2. Then team 2 has only 3 options. And if it gives the correct answer, it gets 5 marks, right? Because instead of 4 options, it had only 3 options. Therefore, it gets 5 marks. If it gets it wrong, it gets 5 negative marks. So any team which has got 3 options, if it answers correct, it gets 5. If it gets it wrong, it gets 5 negative marks. Going on. Similarly, when a question is passed on to another team which has got 2 options, that is team 1 and 2 have both got it wrong. So there are only 2 options left out of the 4. It gets 3 marks for the correct answer, but 7 negative marks for the wrong answer. If this team also gets it wrong, then obviously out of 4 options, 3 options are gone, and the 4th option is the correct one. Is this clear so far? Therefore, it is 10, 5, 3 positive marks, and 3, minus 5, minus 7 negative marks in the reverse order to positive marks. The team answering is to only give out one answer from the choices available. They should not clarify or ask doubts on the answers to the quiz master, which will result in the question being passed on to the next team. The rest of the rules remain the same. That is, the timing will remain the same. So this is as far as the rules are concerned. If any of you have any questions regarding this, please unmute, state your team number and ask me if you have any questions, please. If you don't have questions, then we will proceed to the last 12 questions segment by segment. Team 1, okay? Please unmute and answer.
There are no doubts.
2. Team 2. Team 2. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Am I audible? I don't know.
No, you're loud and clear. You're audible, please. Team 2, can you? Yeah, you're audible. Am I audible to you?
So, Colonel, sir, the team 2, there's a lag. I think they're having issues because they're frozen on my end and I cannot see them.
Team 2, there appears to be a communication problem at your end because the scorer is saying that she is not able to see your video. Team 2, can you respond to me? Can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
No, you're not audible. You're breaking up here.
Team 2, there is a problem. Team 3, I'm going over to you for an audio check. Team 3.
Yes, sir.
Team 4.
Sir.
Yes, sir, you are
Sir,
audible.
there is I think there's some issue with our network. I don't know, they're not able to hear or see us.
Okay, now we can hear you.
Or
Team
are
2,
we busy in the Zoom?
yeah, now we can.
Yes, we are team 2.
Okay, wait a minute. There's some problem with their this thing.
Captain, sir, now we can hear them. Now, team 2, it's fine.
Okay. Team 2, please come in. This is the quiz master. Everybody else, please keep quiet. Team 2, reply to me. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Samyukta, can you see them on the screen?
Yes, I can see them on the screen and I can hear them. Not to worry, sir.
Okay, we will go through this audio check again because this is a very important segment. And all of you, please unmute, but answer only when I call you. All of you, please unmute. Team 1, answer.
Hello.
Okay. Team 2.
Yes,
Team 2.
Yes, sir.
Team 3.
Yes, sir.
Sir, where team 3 is concerned, I'm not able to see them for like half the quiz. We are not able to see you. Can you adjust your camera?
Team 3, please switch on your camera. If you're not on camera, we will have to take penalty action. Team 3, please switch on your camera. Samyukta, can you see them?
Yes, but the camera position has to be proper. So if you can maintain this, it's fine because halfway through, you girls disappeared.
You have to push forward.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Team 4, please answer me.
Yes, sir.
Good. Team 5.
Yes, sir.
Great. Team 6.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will ask team 2 again because they seem to be having a problem initially. Team 2, please answer me again.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Ghosh and Tanish, am I audible to you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now we will go ahead with the multiple choice questions. 1 minute. Question 25 going to team 1. If team 1 is unable to answer or passes the question, it will go in the clockwise direction to team 2. Question 25 to team 1. Which of the following aircraft of the Indian Air Force earned the sobriquet Sabre Slayer for shooting down the maximum number of Pakistan Sabre jets during the Indo-Pak War of 1965? You have a choice of 4, which is on the screen. You have to choose one of them. Team 1, your time starts now.
It's fallen Nat.
Yes, you said that without any hesitation. Team 1 picking up 10 marks. It is indeed the fallen Nat. Question 26 going to team 2. One of the following pilots of the Indian Air Force flying a Mr. 4 fighter bomber during the 1965 war shot down a far superior F-104 starfighter of the PAF. Shot down himself in enemy territory and his whereabouts unknown then. He was finally honored with an MVC after 23 years. Who was this pilot? You have a choice of 4. Team 2, Your time starts now.
Sir, is it option 2, Ajamada Bopaya Devaya?
Yes, indeed right. Option 2 is indeed the right answer. Team 2 picking up your full 10 marks for that. Next question going to team 3. Which of these Indian Air Force pilots is credited with the first kill of the 1965 Indo-Pak Air War? Was it squadron leader Trevor Killor, Denzel Killor, Flight Lieutenant Virendra Singh Patania, or Flying Officer R.D. Rustomji Gandhi? If team 3 gets it wrong or passes, it will go to team 4, and in the cyclic order. Team 3, your time starts now.
Sir, is it Flying Officer Adi Rastongi Gandhi?
I am afraid you have got it wrong. Team 4 to wait for the mandatory 30 seconds. Scorer, please note the negative marking. Please wait, team 4. You have 3 choices. Flying Officer R.D. Rustomji is out of it. Team 4, it is your choice now.
Sir, option number 3.
Number 3, you say Flight Lieutenant Virendra Singh Patania. I am afraid you have got it also wrong. Therefore, it passes to the next team, which is team 5. You have a choice of 2. Was it squadron leader Trevor Killer or squadron leader Denzel Killer? Team 5, your choice.
Sir, we are guessing option A.
You are saying Trevor Killer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you have guessed it right, and Trevor Keeler is indeed the right answer. Before I pass on to the next question, a bit of very interesting information. Trevor Keeler and Denzel Keeler were both brothers. They were brilliant pilots, and though the first kill was given to Trevor Keeler, who shot down the aircraft on 3 September 1965, his younger brother, Trevor Keeler, shot it down first, and the other brother, Denzel Keeler, shot down another aircraft on the 19th of September 65, and both of them were awarded VRCs within about 15 days of each other. One rose to be an air marshal, and Denzel Keeler and Trevor Keeler quit service as a wing commander. So 2 brothers, both awarded VRCs within 20 days of each other, and they were known as saber killers. Going on to question number 28. Going to team 4. Which was the Pakistan Navy minesweeper sunk by Indian Navy missile boats during Operation Trident when they attacked the Karachi harbour in the beginning of the 1971 Pak War? You have 4 choices. Was it Zulfikar, Muhafiz, Khaibar, or Timur? If team 4 does not answer, it will go to team 5. Team 4, your time starts now. Team 4, your time is ticking.
Sir, option 2, Muhafiz.
You said option 2, Muhafiz, and Muhafiz is indeed the right answer. Team 4 picking up a valuable 10 points there. Next question, 29, going to team 5. Which was the Indian Navy destroyer that was tracking the Pakistan submarine PNS Ghazi before the submarine sank under mysterious circumstances off the coast of Visakhapatnam during the 1971 Indo-Pak War? Was it INS Imphal, Surat, Rajput, or Visakhapatnam? If team 5, hold on, I have not finished. If team 5 does not answer, it will go to team 6. Team 5, your time starts now.
Sir, INS Rajput.
Yes, 29. Question 29 correctly answered by team 5, INS Rajput, picking up 10 points. Question number 30 going to team 6. If it does not answer, it will go to team 1. Which was the frigate of the Indian Navy that was accompanying INS Kukri when she was torpedoed and sunk by a Pakistan submarine during the Indo-Pak War of 1971? Was it INS Trishul, Sahyadri, Talwar, or Kripan? Team 6, your time starts now.
Sir, it's option 4, INS Kirpan.
Yes, very well done. That brings us to the end of segment 5 All teams doing well. We will wait for the scorer to give us the updated scores, please. Mute, please.
So at the end of round 4, where we had a few, end of round 5, with a few negative markings, we have team 1 at 60, team 2 at 80, team 3 at 27, team 4 at 35, team 5 at 43, and team 6 at 40. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Samyukta. So it is still a close race, and we go into the final segment 6. Question coming up, question 31 to team 6, and this will be in the reverse direction. If team 6 does not get it or passes, it will go to team 5. Question 31 to team 6, which type of aircraft according to the combat role was the MiG-21 jet fighter which has been recently retired from the Indian Air Force fleet? What was this type of aircraft? Was it an attack, interceptor, multi-role, or reconnaissance aircraft? Team 6, your time starts now.
Sir, it's option B, interceptor.
Absolutely right. Team 6 picking up your full 10 marks for that. It is indeed the interceptor. Question 32 going to team 5. If team 5 does not answer, it will pass to team 4. Which of the following transport aircraft with the Indian Air Force is a strategic airlifter? Dornier 228, Antonov 32, Hawker Siddeley 748, or Illusion 76? Team 5, your time starts now.
Option D, Illusion 76.
Sorry, please, I couldn't hear you. Come again.
Option D, Illusion 76.
Absolutely right. Very, very well done. Team 5 picking up your full 10 marks for that. Going on to question 33, going to team 4. Which of the following vessels with the Indian Navy is not an attack submarine? If team 4 gets it wrong or passes, it will go to team 3. Was it INS Shankush, Shalki, Shardul, or Sindhu Shastra? Team 4, your time starts now.
Option 3, Sardul.
Yes, absolutely right. Team 4 has got it absolutely on the dot. INS Shardul is indeed the right answer. And question 34 going to team 3. If team 3 does not get it right or passes, it will go to team 2. Which of the following vessels of the Indian Navy is a corvette? Is it INS Kamorta, Shivalik, Kochi, or Delhi? Team 3, your time starts now. Will pass to team 2 if team 3 does not get it right or passes. Time is ticking. Yeah, team 3, your time is over. It passes to team 2. Team 2, your time. Okay, you came on.
Okay.
I will give it to you. Okay, tell me, please, team 2, tell me.
Is it option 1, INS Kamorta?
Yeah, okay, fine. Given I was about to pass it to the next team, but you came in before I could pass it, and you have got it correct, picking up a valuable 10 points. The last but one question, question 35, going to team 2. If team 2 does not answer, it will go to team 1. Question 35, which aircraft formed the integral component of Indian Navy's carrier battle group on hot standby in the Arabian Sea during Operation Sindoor in May 2025? Was it a Mirage 2000, MiG-29K, Dassault Rafale, or the Sea Harrier? Team 2, your time starts now.
Sir, is it option 2, MiG 29K?
Yeah. You are asking me, you should be telling me. Anyway, it is indeed the MiG-29K. Very, very well done. And the last question of the quiz going to team 1. Now, as far as this question is concerned, there is no, what do you call, cut and right answer. Like you say, when did India get independent? Year 1947. This is a subjective question. It has been assessed by a team of experts, and the one which is most appropriate is the one which has been given as the answer. So this is for you to, as university students, to apply your mind and think. The others could also be right, but one of them is the most appropriate answer, which is the one which will be given by the organizers and me as the quiz master. If this has been understood, the question going to team 1, in your assessment, what was the reason the United States of America unscrupulously supported Pakistan during the Indo-Pak conflict of May 2025? This was during and after Op Sindoor. Enmity towards India is the first reason. Resentment to India buying Russian oil is the second reason given. Inherent US interest for a proxy state in South Asia is the third. And fourth is frustration about India's multipolar foreign policy. Team 1, your time starts now.
I think in our opinion, it's like the third option because that
Very, very well done. Very, very quick off the mark. You said third option of inherent US interest for a proxy state in South Asia, and you've got it absolutely right. You all come very well prepared, and as the quiz master, I think is one of the best college quizzes I've ever attended in these last 5 years. Very well done, all of you. We will wait now for the scorer to update us with the scores. Let's see if we have to go in for a tiebreaker or the position is absolutely clear. And if there's a tiebreaker, I'll spell out the rules for that.
So, first of all, congratulations to all of you, okay? Because no one's going back home empty-handed either way. So, at the 6th place, we have our ladies, team 3, with a final score of 27. And at the 5th place, we have team number 4 with a final score of 45 points, okay? And at the 4th place, we have team number 4 with 50 points. Now coming to the top 3, okay? The 3rd place goes to team number 5 with 53 points. Congratulations, team 5. At the 2nd place, we have team 1 with 70 points. And congratulations, team 2. You scored a perfect 100, okay? It's like you just got full marks. So I have nothing to say. So congratulations to all of you.
Team 2 has come top. So.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The
So,
Vivekananda College, Chennai has come out on top, and 2nd and 3rd have been taken by the Punjab Engineering College, both of whom have come from Chandigarh. So both the teams which have come from Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh, have scored the 2nd and 3rd positions. Very, very, very well done to all of you.
So, congratulations to all of you. And you have had such spirited participations in the quiz. So please wait for Captain Ramchandran to explain to you the modalities of the distribution of cash awards and the digital certificates to you. Captain, sir, over to you.
Yeah, okay. Now listen, all of you. I've already posted the literature for this in the group. Okay. Oh, you got to cut it off. Okay. Huh? Okay. I've posted the literature, how to go about it. I've been told absolute details in the group. Kindly read it. I find many of you don't read what is posted. And then, which is the team of Sumit Rao? Which team is Sumit?
It's a team 4.
Team 4. Interestingly, you are lucky. Yesterday, he wrote, instead of the team name, he coined a code, Bravi or something. Anyway, he was sensible enough to call me up, and then I had to alert the digital people. They tracked. Fortunately, the phone name was there. So please don't, I mean, especially when you're sending bank account particulars and all, don't expect me to assume things. Send it, complete details clearly. And I've already told you, you post your email IDs to me. I mean, most of you have done that. I'll be posting my email ID in the group, and then you can send to that mail ID your bank account particulars. It's not safe to handle it on WhatsApp. Then I'll transfer the amount to you, and I'll send you a WhatsApp message. Be so good as to give me a thumbs up or received the amount so that I know I can delete your. We don't want our system to crowd with bank account details. So delete it. And yeah, a bank takes only previously it was four beneficiary or something they will permit adding, which means about 32 people to be paid. Each player will be paid. It is not as a team. So we got 10 meritorious teams after the six finalists. So 36 teams. We will start from the bottom. So whoever is the top team can expect to get the payment last. That will take about a week or 2 weeks. So I'll take sure of that. If you've got any doubt, you can straight away ask me. Otherwise, feel free to call me. Not a problem. I'm an old man sitting there doing nothing. So you'll get your answers from me. That's why I'm doing all this. Framing your questions, giving this thing, uh, conducting this quiz and things like that.
Sir, if I may interrupt, you're not just an old man doing nothing, sir. You've done enough for our country as it is. So, Jai Hind, sir.
See, again, I couldn't
Can
get
we
you.
have an applause for sir, please?
It's okay. Now, actually, let me first introduce. I mean, the 12:30 we have explained it finished in good time. 12:30. I got time enough. Let me. I mean, any questions you have to ask, you can ask me, because instead of sending messages, as I told you, my fingers are not as agile as yours in young people. So writing all the messages. So anything you can ask. Otherwise, you can call me. Tell me any doubts you have about the procedure to be followed.
Apart from that, one of you had a question about this Lee Enfield. So we have a team of experts here just to broaden your knowledge. Which was that team which had that question of the Lee Enfield? In case you feel you can ask it, Captain Ramchandran or a technical expert is here. Mr. Anand will answer it for you. Yeah, you have to unmute yourself, please.
Sir, actually, I just wanted to. Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, audible. Tell me. Speak on.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, so just only question was that Enfield.
Your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking. There's something wrong with your audio.
Team 2, can you repeat the question? Your voice is breaking here. We lost you we have lost you.
We lost you. Team 2, your video is also gone.
Your audio is muted. That is a problem.
No, sir. We've just lost them. They've logged out.
What is that? Which team is this here? I cannot. Team 3, that is.
Team 2.
Team 2. Come on. I mean, what is you asking a doubt?
Uncle, we lost communication. They're back. Team 2. Can you unmute yourself and ask the question?
That is Aryan Ghosh team. Previously also they had this problem.
Yes, they had connectivity issues.
Are they back? Come on, Aryan.
They're still not okay. They're still not okay.
Still not okay. Yeah, you can type the question in the chat box.
Team 2, unmute and ask or type in the chat box.
They're not there because they're frozen, and I don't think the connectivity is stable. So meanwhile, if you have, if any other team has other questions.
The rest of the 5 teams, anyone, any questions on the payment process and how to go about it? You can shoot your questions. So all explained thoroughly in the literature posted. So there's no point in my repeating all the things. All right.
Take a feedback from them.
Yeah. Since that's the case, I mean, unfortunately, one team is missing. So let me introduce our team. The Quizmaster doesn't need any introduction. You have been seeing him for very long. He's keeping this beard because of his. He's a spiritualist and mountaineer, Himalayan lover. So he believes in this attire. So now, which I call the David Livingstone mode. So now, others, Samyukta also, you've seen her enough. I mean, she's a bundle of energy with multiple sort of activist in. Otherwise she works with the U.S. Embassy. He is a swimmer. What is that? Expert in rowing and above all, she's a kickboxer, so better watch out. So now others are here. We got our famous military historian and our editor-in-chief. Although I frame questions, it is all vetted by the expert, Mr. KCR Anand. Yeah, come on, Anand, you show yourself on. You speak something. Yeah, that's Mr. Anand.
Yeah, so first of all, congratulations to all of you. Been a wonderful competition today. All the best. Do well.
Yeah, I'll bring him in. So, incidentally, I mean, he's a top official of a multinational bank, but here he comes as, helps. I mean, all these people are they're all from various walks of life. And we got our youngest member, your timekeeper, who was ruthless with his billing. Show yourself, Shiv. He did, in fact, Shiv also happens to be Samyukta's son. Okay. So there we are. So we got many more teams. Your digital expert is not here, who sort of saved you from the Sumit from this problem of this thing, took out your number. Mr. Vignesh, after setting it up, he has gone. He's too busy. And quite a few others, with being a virtual event, we couldn't bring all of them. Now, thank you very much, all of you, for joining this, and try to, those of you who are still, those of you who are still university students next year, some of you I don't know which class exactly you are, some of you said postgraduate, somebody said undergraduate. Those who are not leaving the universities, do log in again. I found many of the colleges where after taking part once, many students, they don't bring in more. You must tell others and bring more of your friends to, like, for example, we had Ashoka University, this Interprasa College for Women from Delhi, and all doing pretty well. Subsequent years, we didn't find them, or one or two only. So do take part and bring more friends. And I'm very glad that we have teams from Shillong, Gujarat, Punjab, and all, especially Punjab. A lot of teams from Punjab this time, and you've done very well. 3 teams from Punjab plus Punjab University, Chandigarh has done 2. I think 2 they've scored. I mean, team 1, I thought they're going to take the first one. Somehow they came second only, I think. So there we are. Very well done, all of you. I'm very glad. I mean, with whatever material we sent, it's quite apparent you have prepared very well. And we're all proud of you. Thank you all very much. And anything else we want to...
Sir, just a special mention to our ladies over here. They gave a real tough fight. And hopefully we see many more girls participating in the future.
Girls, the girls team are from Bangalore, isn't it? It's a Bangalore team, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bangalore team.
Yeah, that's right. Last year we had 2 more teams from Bangalore. I don't know what happened this year. Only one. St. Joseph's, there are more, about 6, 7 teams are registered from there. You're from St. Joseph's College, right?
Yes, sir. St. Joseph.
Yeah. So bring in more of your friends, because our idea is to get more and more popular. And
yes, sir.
There are more people learning this, or with our humble effort. there anything else? Shall we close? So we go on to national anthem and close.
Yeah, we
Sumita?
request all of you to rise for the national anthem. Please stay logged in until an anthem is done.
Yeah. Thank you. All of you may log out now. Your own, because we're going to end the meeting. Oh, Aryan goes admit. They're coming. Aryan and this team has come in, which is missing again. Team. Aryan, you're there?
Yes, sir.
You come back. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Doesn't matter. We are closing, and they had the results. They had the results and all after that. You heard the results? I mean, you hit there. Team 2.
Yes, sir.
You know the results, no?
Yes, sir.
Is that? Yes. Okay, fine.
Team 1, do you have a question? It seems you have raised your hand.
Team 1, please unmute and.
Excuse me, sir. So, like the college administration was
A
asking.
little louder.
So the college administration was asking us about the certificate. So can
Yes,
we...
a certificate, digital certificate we'll all be receiving. Please
Okay.
don't go from the group. We'll post it in the group. Okay.
Okay.
Give us a little time because it
Yeah,
takes
sure.
time.
No
We
problem.
got something like 120 plus students. So everything has to be prepared. We'll definitely post it in the group. Not worry. Anything else? Right. Thank you so much. Have a nice Sunday. You had a very, productive session today. See you again next year. I mean, if you're still in the universities. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.